You cannot script this. This is unbelievable sport. A handshake, a fist bump, a slap on the back. Man, if they could have a replay, you'd give her one now and say, come back tomorrow and do it all again.
Absolutely. Just look into the heavens to our late friend Nigel Pearson. He would have loved this.
137.
He would have said no mistake at all at the start of the match. You couldn't have scripted this. But, wow. That's all he can say about this game.
137 Evans and only 44 for Dave Chisnell.
2 set all, 5 legs all. That's right. It's a one-leg shootout at TalkSport 2 with a game to go. It's 4-5-7 Chisnell. Evans is on 2-6-4 already.
Needs a max. Can't find the treble. Gets treble 19. Got to get another one. Doesn't.
96.
Only 96 for Dave Chisnell. It's one of those games where neither of them deserve to lose. But somebody's got to be out. Somebody's Christmas turkey's going to taste a little bit off. And Evans, fair play here, is putting in a great leg of darts. 1-6-4 to win it.
What did we say about 10, 15 minutes ago? Having the darts in the last leg, winning the bull downstairs. It's been crucial because that's why Evans threw
59.
first in this leg. 59 leaves 105 for the man from Kettering. Chisnell on 2-6-5 has got to really take advantage of this treble 19, which he's hit with dart 1. Hasn't done again, but he's got to stay there.
95.
170 left.
Ricky required 105.
He might get a look. Evans to win an absolute humdinger. Needs treble 15. He doesn't get it.
53.
Dave Chisnell needs the big fish. This would be the biggest big fish ever. This to win it in the last leg. Evans waits on 52. He can barely watch. Treble 20's got it. Surely he can't do this. Oh, he clicks the dart and drops just below the wire. He's left double A, but Evans to win it needs 52.
Can you cross the line, Ricky, on 52? Double top with 2. Come on, he says. Ricky Evans wins the match in a last leg shootout and takes out the number 6 seed in the most dramatic fashion that you could possibly fathom. He loves playing on the 23rd of December, being the entertainer pre-Christmas. But Evans, you better get your shirt, your trousers and your music ready because you're playing post-Christmas darts.
Robert Owen awaits. What a day it has been. Oh, commiserations, Dave Chisnell, who has done very, very little wrong there. Maybe missed a couple of doubles at key times. But when he needed to show some heart and some backbone, he showed it. All level at 2 sets apiece. They then shared the opening 4 legs before we went to the tiebreaker. Evans went in front 3-2. But then after a crucial hold at 3-all, after Evans missed a dart for the match, it went 3-all. Evans then broke and he missed the match dart at tops. Evans showed some great moral, 110 to level it up at 4-4. That meant it was a best of 3 in which he had to throw. We had the 40 finish from Evans to go 5-4 up. Then the drama. Chisnell hit the wrong outshot, but still had the bottle and the temperament to come back and hit double 1 to make it a 5-5 game. And with Chisnell waiting on double 18, Ricky Evans held his nerve for the second time today. We go to the very last dart. Ricky Evans is all about entertainment. He starts did the talking tonight. No need for any comments after that. That was sensational darts. And it's Evans who's through to face Robert Owen in round 3.
Absolutely. A good old bit of murder on the darts floor tonight. And there's going to be an autopsy on that one for possibly a career. Some people play a match like that once in their life. Evans is a serial entertainer, a serial thriller on the hockey, and he might just thrill us even more. And what an open section when he plays Robert Owen. He could really put Robert in trouble with his tour card as well. So many narratives.
He could, but Robert Owen could wrap up his tour card and spoil Ricky Evans' time. Look, there are so many stories. I never ever thought I would say this on TalkSport 2 at the darts. I am so glad I'm not doing the next game. I am absolutely shattered. We've had 2 less leg deciders today. I am sweating cobs in here. It is roasting. I do not know how they do it.
Well, Mark, it's been an absolute privilege to do both of them with you today.
Yeah, well, I hope you enjoy game 4.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah, well,
have a nice Christmas.
I will try my very best. Season's greetings to everybody out there. Hope you have a safe Christmas. I'll be back after Christmas. Don't worry though, we've got another crack. And you know what? I think this next game could be better than the one we just watched. How bad is that? You are listening to coverage of the PDC World Darts Championship on TalkSport 2 at Village Hotels. Hit the bullseye this Boxing Day at the best place to watch live sport. Best place to listen to it, right here on TalkSport 2. We have got the greatest tournament on earth. And the good thing, we're not even halfway through it yet. One more to come tonight. Cross against Williams. Ricky Evans. He's done a Johnny Clayton. He's won a last leg shootout here at the Palace. Rapid Ricky is through. Commiserations to Dave Chisnell. Played his part in one of the all-time classics here. Robert Owen awaits Ricky Evans in round 3. We're going to get reaction. That'll be on the TalkSport YouTube page very shortly indeed. Ricky Evans is through. 3 sets to 2 doesn't really do it justice, does it? It was a 6-5 win in the shootout. Well done, Ricky Evans. I'm off for a lie down. Good night.
TalkSport 2, official broadcast partner of the English Football League. The World Darts Championship live on TalkSport 2 with Village Hotels. Hit the bullseye this Boxing Day at the best place to watch live sport.
This January, the energy price cap is due to rise. But with E.ON Next, you can start your year on the right track. Our Next Pledge tariff guarantees to keep your energy prices below the cap. So if the cap goes up or down, you're still winning. Beat the price cap and save with E.ON Next. Switching is a breeze. Visit eonnext.com today. Next pledges a 12-month fixed-term tariff, rates adjusted quarterly to stay below Ofgem's price cap. Your bill depends on usage. T's and C's apply.
The TUI sale is now on. Book today and save up to £300 per booking. Holiday, here we come. Lock in your getaway with a £0 deposit when you spread the cost by direct debit. Holiday deal? Sorted. TUI. Live happy. Atoll and ABTA protected. Booking T's and C's apply. Selected departures. Minimum spend applies. Direct debit minimum 26 weeks from departure. See website for details.
Hear the biggest sports stories first and fast with the Back Page Review on TalkSport with Tesco Mobile for Business. Listen to TalkSport Breakfast every weekday morning from 6 for the latest breaking Back Page news, plus unbeatable reaction, opinion and comment. The Back Page Review on TalkSport with Tesco Mobile for Business. Join Tesco Mobile and get business phone bills for up to 40% less than the big mobile networks. Tesco Mobile. Every little helps. For applicable terms and verification, see tescomobile.com/business. On DAB+, online, via the TalkSport app, and on your smart speaker.
Step up to the Oki for exclusive coverage of the 2025 PDC Darts World Championship.
Live on TalkSport 2.
You are listening to coverage of the PDC World Darts Championship on TalkSport 2 with Village Hotels. Hit the bullseye this Boxing Day at the best place to watch live sport. Ian Danter back in the commentary box for our final match pre-Christmas, and we've given Paul Nicholson a couple of minutes to get his breath back after that sudden death leg that saw Ricky Evans knock out another seed. That is 13 seeds gone now, level with the record number that went out in 2019, Nico.
1 to go. Rob Cross is still standing, but he might not be by the end of the night. And if that game between Williams and Cross goes the same way as Evans and Chisnell, we are going to hit the midnight mark and we're going to Christmas Eve darts, which, believe me, doesn't happen very often at all.
No, indeed. And Ricky Evans has just given an interview on stage to television. He'll be chatting with Mark Wilson backstage very shortly, so that interview will go up in short order on our TalkSport Darts YouTube channel. Also, it won't be too long before our interview with Daryl Gurney that I gave to Daryl about an hour ago will go up on the Darts YouTube channel as well after his win this evening against Florian Hempel. So one seed has got through tonight, 2 have gone. What of Rob Cross? And we go back to the very first World Championship that TalkSport 2 covered with darts on the radio. When we first convened here at Alexandra Palace, we were moving inexorably into the post-Phil Taylor era of the PDC Corporation, and it was Rob Cross on his first year on the Pro Tour who won the title on that stage at the start of 2018. But since then, up until last year, he'd never really gone deep in this tournament until he got to the semi-final last year, only to succumb to Luke Littler. But what do you make of Rob Cross 2024 styling, Nico?
Yeah, it's been all right. I mean, I think we've got to be fair to Rob that it could have been better. He won the Baltic Sea Darts Open in Kiel, beating Humphreys in the final, and he's now won 2 European Tour events, because that, for quite some time, was something that he just couldn't do. He couldn't get across the line against the likes of Humphreys and Van Gerwen. But now he's won more unranked tournaments than ranked tournaments in the previous few seasons, because he's been playing a lot of World Series. This year he won in New York City at Madison Square Garden, getting the US Masters in his collection. He got to the final of the Belgian Darts Open, where he lost to Littler. That was one of the best finals of the year, because Littler hit a 9-darter in it, of course. He got to the final of the Nordic Darts Masters in Copenhagen and in Gliwice at the Polish Darts Masters. So a lot of these events have got something in common: unranked. However, he is the number 5 seed, and he is projected to go into the top 4 in the world at the end of this tournament. But that may be very dependent on what he does against Scott Williams here.
So what has Scott Williams, who we shouldn't forget is Rob Cross's practice partner, they now live close to each other in Scott's Lincolnshire area. Rob has moved out of his native Essex and has hot-footed it up to Lincolnshire. What has Scott done for Rob since they've been working together as practice partners?
Well, I think that Rob is very similar to Fallon Sherrick in that they need lots of reps in the lead up to a big event like this. And when Rob was living near Hastings on the south coast, I think he had some practice partners down there, but he was actively trying to find them. And in order to get towards St Leonards-on-Sea, it was a long drive for anyone. If you went any further, you'd be in France. So what he decided to do was change where he is, so it was easier for him to find the people that he needs to practice with. I think we're going to find out what Rob does in Lincolnshire over the next 12 months. I think it's taken him a bit of time to settle there. But we'll find out what the plan is against the person he's been hitting with the most. So this is a fascinating dynamic. I know that Scott Williams will not care one hoot that he's playing someone that he practices with and someone he cares about. They've both got the same manager as well, and the same driver when it comes to going to European Tour events and beyond. So this is a 50-50 game in that regard. Forget about the ranking of 5 in the world. When Scott Williams goes on that stage, you might as well stick him in the top 10, because he's got that much confidence.
He is never short on confidence, Scott Williams, although that confidence was dented last year. He made it all the way to the semi-finals to take on Luke Humphreys and didn't take a set off the eventual world champion.
Yeah, he got
Hello. Yeah, the match between Crosser and Williams have ended here. In the end, Williams have won this match. The world ranking, you can see Crosser, the number 5 world ranking player. Williams is number 37 world ranking player. It was a PDC World Championship won by 32 finals match. Darts World Championship, PDC Darts World Championship. You guys also can pronounce that. And if I'm talk about venue, Alexandria Palace, the venue for this match was, and it was situated at London. If I'm talk about match stats here between these two players, 180 thrown, 6 from Crosser, 4 from Williamses, 140 plus thrown, 12 from Crosser, 15 from Williamses, 100 plus thrown, 34 from Crosser, 38 from Williamses, checkouts 38.1% from Crosser, 29.73 from Williamses, highest checkout 130 from Crosser, 100 from Williamses, average 3 darts 88.64 from Crosser, 87.90 from Williamses, legs on 8 from Crosser, 11 from Williamses. If I'm talk about some recent match performance of both the team and recent form of both the player, Crosser in his last 5 match, he have won 2 matches, have lost 3 matches. On the other hand, Williams says in his last 5 match, he have won 4 match, have lost only 1 match. If I talk about some recent match performance of both the player, Crosser, before this match he played against Littler L in the PCA. That was a Players Championship final match, where that match held November 23 in this year, where we have seen Crosser lost that match with a total disappointment. Before that match, he played against Lukeman M in the Grand Slam. That match held November 16, where we have seen Lukeman scored 16, Crosser scored 11, where also Crosser lost that match. On the other hand, Williams says before this match he played against Sprinter in the World Dart Championship, I think PDC World Championship. That match held December 20, where we have seen Williams won that match by 3-1. Before that match, he played against Smith R in the Players Championship finals. That match held November 24, where Smith won that match by 10-3, and that was a little bit surprising losing performance by Williams, because we all know that Williams is a very good player. So in this match, Williams' ranking was way behind as compared to Crosser, because Crosser is a number 5 world ranking player. Williams is a number 37 world ranking player, but in this match Williams has played too beautifully and he won this match. So congratulations to Williams for this great win. Also, and give best wishes to Crosser for his next matches. And thank you so much, guys, for being so supportive in this live stream. You guys have been amazing. Thank you once again for being so supportive in this live stream. If you're new in this channel, don't forget to subscribe and give a like. This is how you guys can support in this channel, and we'll see you next time with a new match with a new environment. Till then, be happy, before the run, stay connected with us.